Hello and welcome back to the Motown India show. My name is Joshua and today we have with us the all-new BMW 3 Series 320d M Sport. Now I'm going to be telling you a lot about this car. This is a brand new vehicle from BMW in India and I'm going to be telling you exactly what's changed, what's new and what this is all about. So stay tuned. Now this BMW 3 Series comes with a 1995cc diesel mill and it's got a definite power and sporty appeal to it when you drive this one. And apart from that, the engine produces about 190 horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque. This is definitely one of the sportier vehicles around. Now this BMW comes with a twin power turbo engine and the 0 to 100 time of this vehicle is 7.2 seconds. It also goes to a top speed of 230 kilometers per hour. So that's definitely some feat of engineering from BMW. Now this 2-liter diesel mill is something which is definitely a very refined and peppy motor. As all diesels, you have to wait for the turbo to kick in, of course, but it's not that obvious when you're starting off from scratch. The vehicle is quite smooth and the German engineering is very evident on the 3 Series, the M Sport package that we're driving right now. This 8-speed Steptronic automatic sport transmission is also very refined. The suspension has been stiffened a bit from the previous version of this car, so you do get a slightly stiffer suspension compared to the softer suspension that was there on the previous 3 Series. Of course, that too was engineered quite well, but this again feels much better. So even at higher speeds, because you have traction management, you have corner braking, you have stability control, so what the vehicle is doing is actually taking control of all these things and all these little things that cause accidents, and they're aiding you. These are all driver aids, so you're getting a very comfortable ride and it really handles like a dream. Again, ground clearance is decent by my standards, I would say, because the vehicle has definitely got one of the better ground clearances in this segment. We did take it on slightly bad roads where you had loose tarmac and stones, etc., and it wasn't really an issue. We didn't bottom out anywhere. Of course, you have to be very careful of those really nasty speed breakers, but apart from that, I don't think there is really too much to worry about. Now this vehicle also comes with run flat tires and you can take them to a speed of up to 80 kilometers per hour for a certain distance. Apart from that, NVH in this vehicle, diesel engine, really noisy road, but again really comfortable, really well engineered cabin. This vehicle also has really good braking, so you get disc brakes in the front and rear, and the braking control is really good because you, apart from the vehicle doing what it's doing to keep you safe, you also have a lot of control over the stopping distance is less, and even if you're touching high speeds and coming to zero, it's really good. We did a lot of panic braking to test it out and the vehicle held its own during those situations as well, no complaints whatsoever. So there are 4 driving modes in this vehicle, and they are Eco Pro, Comfort, Sports and Sports Plus. Now you can change all these driving modes via a button that is on the center console, which basically says Eco Pro and Sport, and Eco Pro is fuel efficient driving, while Comfort is somewhere between economical driving and sports mode of driving. Apart from that, you also have Sports, which is dynamic driving, and then Sports Plus, which is minimal intrusion from the various control and stability management systems that have been manufactured into this 3 Series. So I've been driving around in eco mode for a while, I've been driving in comfort mode for a while, very relaxed, laid back kind of cruising behavior of the car. And when you're driving in sports and sports plus, and when you're on a little loose tarmac and you want to have fun, just put it into sports plus.
Have a look at this vehicle. There is a reason why BMW is BMW. The design, the philosophy behind the design, the smooth flowing lines, the aggressiveness that has been designed into this car, that has been manufactured into this car. It's all cutting edge. The front end is aggressive, the tail end is curvier than me and some women as well. I have a feeling that this is definitely one of the better looking vehicles in this segment, definitely one of the more aggressive, more premium, more plush and more uber modern looking vehicles in this segment. You get these 5 twin spoke alloy wheels, you have great color schemes on offer. So BMW has really thought out this car before bringing out. You have these LEDs in the front headlight which look like eyebrows. You have a tail lamp, L-shaped tail lamp, which is very curvy. So the whole look and feel of this vehicle is very modern, and it has that appeal, that aggressive look to it. But it's not just an aggressive looking vehicle, it also has that punch to it. The engine is as aggressive as this vehicle looks. So we're going to take you inside now and show you what the interiors feel like. So as you can see, we're now on the inside of this BMW 3 Series, and it has a very good looking interiors. The quality, the fit and finish again is brilliant as it is expected from BMW. You have these carbon fiber looking panels which are surrounding the gear knob and the handbrake as well. You have kind of suede material which is being fitted onto the dash as well as the center console. So the whole touch and feel of this vehicle is very good. Again, the ergonomics which has been designed into the interiors is also something which is definitely good looking. And of course there is piano black finish which I don't really like, but then again it looks fantastic. The whole design and the way the dash has been designed is to face the driver, and it's quite convenient to operate. You have a leather wrapped steering with of course steering mounted controls, and you also get a tilt and telescopic steering wheel. So adjusting the steering again to find a comfortable seating position is also easy. You have plenty of options. You also get paddle shifters which have these brushed aluminium around them, and as well on the steering wheel you have the M badge here, the M badge here. You have heads-up display, which is again a very handy function with the vehicle because it increases your safety while driving this vehicle. The heads-up display is also integrated with the maps. Now mind you, it is a full color heads-up display, so navigation, when you're navigating and you set a route into the navigation system, the heads-up display actually also has the navigation, so you don't really need to look here while you're driving. Just concentrate on the road and the heads-up display will display everything you need, whether it's information, distance to turns, and the route as a map as it's displayed on this is also displayed on the heads-up display. And when you step inside, it's like you're stepping inside almost something which can rival a spaceship. So you're getting something which you just want to take off in, you know, it feels like a rocket and you just want to take off in it. So again, BMW getting top marks for the interiors, for the way the interiors have been laid out. You also have a sliding armrest for the front seat for the driver. So again, convenience is fantastic. You get some nifty storage spaces right here, and if you can have a look inside this, you also have USB and aux inputs right here, so you can connect your multimedia devices or charge it. You have a 12-volt adapter power plug over here and at the back, along with rear AC vents for the rear seat occupants. Now again, seating is very comfortable on this vehicle. You have these leather seats which are of course 6-way power adjustable, so you can adjust the recline, the incline and different kinds of functions. You also can adjust the padding for the sides right here, and you can tighten it or loosen it depending on your body structure. Apart from that, I'm getting plenty of support for my thighs, I'm getting plenty of support for my back, for my lumbar as well, lumbar area. Okay, so I'm sitting in the rear of the BMW 3 Series, and again, very good looking and very comfortable environment to sit in. You have plenty of design aspects and elements which give it a very premium and uber modern appeal. You have this slightly glossy silver finish, you have a soft to touch rubber grip along with this carbon fiber looking weaved finish on the handlebars. You also get two cup holders over here, bottle holders, cup holders, which you can close. You get these pockets in the rear for your pocket sized items and other kind of goodies that you want to store. A power outlet. You have rear AC vents for the rear seat occupant. To sit in, this rear seat is definitely quite comfortable. I'm getting a lot of support for my back, of course, decent amount of thigh support, not too great. And as you see, I have not adjusted this front seat. I've left it as it is, as I was sitting in the front seat, and the rear seat occupant has a lot of knee room, plenty of leg room to stretch out, decent amount of headroom, not too great, but will do the job, and decent amount of shoulder room as well. So for 4 people, it's an ideal vehicle. For reference sake, my height is 5'7". I'm not too tall and I'm a bit on the plump side, so I am definitely seated quite comfortably. Now if I put this up for 5 people, you see, if 5 people like me or 3 people like me sit in the second row, it's gonna be a slightly tight fit. So an average Indian build, I think maybe 5 people can come in here. So as you can see, a really large boot, and you have a lot of space. All our luggage has been crammed into this, and of course not that difficult to do, so no complaints in this. Your weekend luggage can easily fit in here when you're planning to go on an excursion. Now on the safety front, this vehicle comes with a driver airbag, passenger airbag. You get head airbags for the front and second row. You also have side airbags for the driver and the co-passenger. Apart from that, you get ABS, you get stability management, you get corner braking control and traction control. So all rounded, a very safe package. This car is definitely a force to reckon with if you are considering buying something in this segment. We of course are driving the M package for this BMW 3 Series. It's a very sporty, very aggressive, and a definitely fun to drive vehicle. As we've been talking about this vehicle, I definitely recommend you consider this one in case you are planning to buy something in this segment. Apart from that, you have got a lot of technology, a lot of ergonomics in the design and the way the dash has been laid out. So it's a very comfortable and a very practical and well thought out vehicle. You have a lot of space on offer, so definitely a comfortable option as well. You also get really crazy color schemes like the one you see behind me. Of course, it does feel a little like Papa Smurf, but then again, I like it. So stay tuned, and if you did like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel as we bring you the latest from the automotive industry. We have the SHVS version of the Ertiga. Now I'm going to be walking you through this car, so stay tuned.